Hello church, this is Pastor John here with your weekly announcement video, and I've got some really exciting news that I want to share with you, and that's that we actually have a date set for our first outdoor church service. We were talking about this just last week, that sometime soon we were hoping to, and based on Governor Murphy's changes for New Jersey for churches meeting outdoors, we're excited to announce that Sunday, June 21st at 10 a.m. We're going to have an outdoor service right here on our church property. I'm in the sun a little bit right here just so you can see me in the video, but right behind me there's plenty of shade there. And so we're going to be setting up chairs out there, and if you didn't get the email today about some other details, I'm going to go over a lot of those things in this video, but that email will explain in detail kind of what that service is going to look like. We're not going to require the use of facial coverings for the service. If you would feel more comfortable, or if you would prefer to wear a mask, you are more than welcome to do that, but we're not going to require that people wear them. But we are going to maintain social distancing. We still think that's very important. It's very clear from the governor that they still want outdoor gatherings to respect social distancing, and so we're going to be spacing out chairs, and even to meet that criteria, we're actually not going to have congregational singing. And I know that's disappointing for many, and many of you look forward to that part of the service, and we're still going to have some special music, but the reality is with a large group of people singing, you project your voices and potential spreading well beyond 6 feet. There's lots of information that shows that, and so we're not going to have congregational singing really just for that reason alone. And so we're going to keep an eye on those restrictions, and yet for now we're not going to have congregational singing. We hope you understand that. We'll have the worship team who is going to be singing, we'll have them back a little ways so that they're not too close either. And Pastor Tim, as he's preaching, gets pretty animated, so we'll make sure he's not too close to you either. But we do hope that you would respect others' social distancing during our service, and even before and after our service. There are many who are excited about coming and being in person, but they're still scared about the possibility of catching COVID-19, and so we want to respect that. We want you to respect that, both during the service and before and after as well. We're going to try to keep the service to 1 hour. One complication is the bathroom. What if somebody needs to use the bathroom? We are going to have the bathrooms down at the church house. You can't see it, but it's just right here next to me. And it's going to be for emergency use only. It's a lot closer than the church building, which you can see in the distance behind me. And so if somebody needs the bathroom, they will be open, but we're really asking that would be for an emergency use only. And if you're able to walk up to the church, the main church building instead, and use the bathroom there, we'd prefer that. But again, we're hoping that it's not necessary. We're going to keep the service to 1 hour to try to help even that part of it. But we're thankful that we get to be together. In coming together, on that Sunday, on June 21st at 10 a.m., we're going to be practicing communion as a church body, and so we want you to be part of that. We're going to have pre-packaged communion, and there's going to be more information about this and what it's going to look like in next week's announcement video, because we've got a little over a week until that service. But it's going to be pre-packaged communion. There's going to be some stations where you can pick up the things that you'll need for the service. Ali Goshevsky's going to have activity bags for your kids, because we're not going to have any kids programs that Sunday. And so we understand that there might be some happy intrusions of kids crying, making noise or whatever, and we're willing to accept that. With the big area that we have, there's plenty of space for you. If you've got young kids and you want to come, we're not going to discourage you from that, and you could even bring like a blanket, and you can kind of spread out and have an area for your kids to maybe be mobile a little bit and still be socially distant from others that are at the service. And so we just want to come together and worship God as a body. We know that we can worship God in separate places, but we know there's such power and such encouragement found in literally coming together in person. And so that's what we want through this service. We want to honor God. We want to honor our government, and we want to honor our community. That's what we've been saying as we've thought about regathering, is those are our priorities. And we believe meeting on the 21st won't violate any of those things, and really it will uphold all of those things. And so we're grateful for that opportunity for an outdoor service. I just sent out an email the other day about a church work day that we're going to have tomorrow. This video is releasing on Friday, Saturday. Oh man, I don't know the date now. I'm it'll be on the video. I'll put it in the video. But this Saturday at 9 a.m. we're gonna have a church work day. A big part of that project is moving a big pile of mulch, spreading around the trees, cleaning up this area where we're gonna be right here for that service on the 21st. Cleaning up this area, and so if you're able to come and help with that work day, we would greatly appreciate that. We're also planning on even after that Sunday, the 21st, the 28th, July 5th, and on until indoor restrictions are lifted. We're planning on continuing to do outdoor services. So this isn't just a one-time thing, but barring the weather, we're hoping that every Sunday until we can be indoors, we'll be meeting outdoors here. And so this isn't just a one-time service, but we're hoping to continue that pattern. If for some reason weather does not cooperate, we'll email you all. We'll try to make the decision as far ahead as we can, but we'll email you all if something like that happens. We'll put it on our Facebook page, we'll put it on our website, so there's multiple avenues, and so you can go to any of those places and find out if we're still having our service, if the weather looks sketchy at all. But we'd hope you'd be praying for us, that the weather would be good, that we could come together in that way as we come together to worship our great Savior. So church, we're so excited about this opportunity to be together in person. We want you to be a part of it with us. We understand that some won't be comfortable coming out yet, even with an outdoor service, and we're not trying to guilt anyone into feeling like they should if they're concerned. We're still planning on live streaming that service at 10 a.m. and the recording will be available later as well. And so even if you can't come and be there in person, we're hoping that you can still worship with us one way or another over that weekend. And so church, again, we miss you all. I miss you. My family misses our larger church family, and so we desperately want to be together again, and we're so excited that we're going to be able to do that in a little over a week. So if you have any questions that I haven't answered, and if you've read the email that I've sent and you still have questions, feel free to contact the church office, leave a comment wherever you're watching this video. Reach out to me or Pastor Tim or Pastor Doug with your questions. We would love to help answer your questions, help make sense of what that service is going to look like on June 21st. So again, we love you, church, and we'll see you soon. Bye.